So wait, man, you telling me they're gonna pin this on Gunta? Bruh, not my man's Gunta. Not my man's Gunta. How could you? Oh God, that was actually kind of creepy. Oh, that is so creepy, dude. That is so creepy. I can't with that. What is she? She's just standing there menacingly. Get out of there, Tenko. That doesn't make sense. Anywho, hang on, I got a toot. I hope you didn't hear that. Yo, grab this dick and twist it. Grab my dick and twist it. That's how you get into the secret class trial. Okay, thank God. Whew, thank God. I was about to say, I don't usually remember like saving immediately, but maybe that always was a thing. All right, what kind of skills we got? Class trial in session, baby. I'm so freaking pumped. First class trial of the day. Of the game. And now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for whodunnit. Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Oh, so they mixed it up, because I think someone... Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking, Kiyotaka. I should just say Taka. I thought he didn't vote during Mondo's trial, because he was so like, oh my God, I can't vote for my bro, but I think he just voted for someone else. He voted incorrectly, but... Now, let's get this crazy awesome trial underway. So, it's starting, huh? Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever. Oh, so you have experience with trials? Yeah, since I'm the leader of evil and stuff, and I've done a lot of bad things. So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we start? Gunta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin. First, let's breathe in and then breathe out. And remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking. But communication is the foundation of any discussion. We should not worry about our procedure, especially since it is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we? Then might I offer the first topic? Don't fucking get ahead of us! You're trying to start shit? Calm down. How about we listen first? Atua has spoken. He says it's vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I am a good listener because my ears are clean. Once I clean them so hard they bleed. Or bled, I should say. God dang it, I'm so bad at reading. I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk? I thought that was strange too. I bet they just wanted to do the class trial real bad. Then Monokuma's the culprit, duh boy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah, easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius. Wait, is that even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit? Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys directly. Because remember, it's one of the rules. Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rentaro? Mastermind? Waza? I don't know any mastermind. Never heard of him. Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys? The mastermind, huh? Darth, one of us. It's Kimo over there. Everyone else thinks so too. Does everyone really think that? We'll get to the bottom of this. Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then we should start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rentaro's death. Gunta agrees with Suichi. After all, Suichi is ultimate detective. Then let us start by reviewing the incident. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When the class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Rentaro's body was found just before the time limit, right? He was killed in the library. Rentaro was all alone in the library. The culprit could have, stuck up on him. What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening the moving bookcase for one reason, because he knew about the hidden door. Which means Rentaro was the mastermind. No, he wasn't. His belongings didn't have any card reader on them. Suichigayo! Wait a minute, I don't think Rentaro was the mastermind. Huh? Why? Because Rentaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have had the card key on him, right? I said card key. Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rentaro. But none of the pictures showed Rentaro holding the card key. He only had the monopad, so I don't really think he had the key at all. Also, if the mastermind had died there, the killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low. Then how Rentaro know about hidden door? Maybe he stumbled across it in the library, like how Suichi did? Or maybe the mastermind told him about it. What? Why would the mastermind tell him that? To lure Rentaro into the library and kill him. Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaide and Suichi's trap. The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time? This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime. So the mastermind lured Rentaro and murdered his ass? They used Kaididia and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they really take advantage of our trap though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end. Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know who the culprit. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together and find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game. Yo, yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind? Yes, I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end this terrible thing happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll never use this class trial to do that. I'll even use this class trial to do that. Kaide. Wow, looks like you're determined to face the cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth. Huh? I already figured out who killed Rentaro. What? Are you surprised? Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway? Real fast, let me tell you. He was like a leaf in the wind. Oh yeah, guess now he's one with the wind. Yeah, think about him this time. I think about him this time of year too. The way he soared through the enemy fleet of all badasses just to die like a little punk. Shut up, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is? Yep! So, dude, this motherfucker's been lying the whole game. You really think he knows it? This motherfucker has been sitting on his ass doing absolutely nothing. lies all the damn time, and you really think he's gonna be like, I know who the killer is, and I'm gonna tell you. My main goal is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody. Like, for real, I hate this kumquat. Yep. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Suichi's trap, right? No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it? So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit. So who the hell is it? It's you! Mio? You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots. But she didn't know where we put them up. She couldn't have possibly known where we set them up. She only knew about it afterwards when she droned the place and found out where, like, you know. And even then, when she droned the place, it's not where the cameras were. Monofane had already, like, stolen them from us. There's no way she could have known where we placed them. Right? Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by. What the hell brought this all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd be set up in the library. If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for. How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterwards just sort of passed out. You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you, you're all sweating. I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine. For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew? Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are inconsistent with those of a common male criminal. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew? No way, that's not possible! So you knew nothing about the trap in the library? I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters, because I never went to the library. Consent! I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Kyu? Because she was with everyone at breakfast. Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her while dining on what I thought would be my last supper. The pasta on the menu tastes like like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on her birthday. That's too sad to make sense. That's Pops for you. So there you have it, Mew's alibi. You fucking slug, why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you for your lackluster rack. What Giglamesh level condescension, but which Grail War are you from? Well, another reference we don't get. Hey, you must be a hardcore loser. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass on the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion? What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Okay, I feel a lot better now. Cool your jets, kid. Tsumugi and Kurumi were both in the dining hall as well. We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time. No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom. Oh, so you brought up that after all. It's true. I did go to the restroom closet I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall. Oh, did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now. Ew, why? Did you take a firm dump or was it a soft one? Were you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there? But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know. Well, we could confirm that with... Guys, come on, man. We could literally confirm that with Kaide. She was watching the classroom the whole time. There's no way she could have went down to the basement because the one way or the two one ways you could get into the basement were literally blocked off. We would have seen her gone down if she went down. I don't even know why this is being brought up. Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right? You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out. Disguised? No, I don't do disguises. I don't think that's possible. I know the reason why. The reason why Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself is because of Coxpox. Oh, it's triangle to confirm. Soka! Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out into Cospox if I even attempt it. Yeah, that Cospox was pretty gross. I see. So if that's the case, then there's no way that she could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check. Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all. Oh, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than me. Well, fuck you too! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. We know that Kurumi, Tsumugi, Miyu, and Kyo can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you! You can all leave now. Huh? Can they? So, what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right? Which of us went to the basement? Well, when Suichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total. So the culprit is among those 7? No, but of course! Why are you laughing? That includes you too! Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things? Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method. Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. Wait, but aren't you like the ultimate Aikido master? Like, don't you fight people for a living? What do you mean? Shouldn't you have a pain tolerance? I'll tell you everything, anything. Please just don't hurt me. Please, just tell us what happened. If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone. Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito. What are you what is that face, bro? What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit! Who's the culprit? Who? Gunta is gentleman. Gunta not hurt people. It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi! Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything. It's alright, Kaide. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right? Listen to everyone's statements. Dude, this minigame, I'm not gonna lie, it gets pretty fucking crazy. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me? What? What do you mean? But I just said it wasn't me. Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males, and you're thrusting. Ugh. I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi. I am not the culprit. Whatever. They all said I'm not the culprit. Yep, so basically you have to listen to 3 people at the same time and find the one, like, contradicting statement. Alibi. I'm gonna apologize to you. I am not reading any of this because I can't read 3 people at the same fucking time. All their different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? What are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one in the, something, whatever, fuck it, it's this one. Soichigayo! Wait a minute, Kaito, wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gunta also left during the strategy meeting. Oh, he locked himself in the AV room. I think his statement when he said Rentaro was the only one who left in the middle of the strategy meeting. I think that was like his full statement. I just didn't read it out. I just knew that it was saying like Rentaro was the only one. Yeah, he locked himself in the AV room and... Hey, wait a second, idiot! Is that alright, Gunta? Yes, Gunta watched Bug Movie to fill Gunta with fight, so Gunta can fight Monokuma. No, they're gonna try and pin this on my boy! No! Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands? Oh, come on, how is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood? Terrible idea, like putting ketchup on a hot dog. Wait, a lot of people do that. What do you mean? You know, I could probably understand if it was maybe like peppermint on a hot dog or something. But why did you lock the door? 'Cause Gunta need focus. Everyone suspect Gunta? Why? Because you don't have an alibi. Oh, Gunta just need alibi? Okay, Gunta will get alibi. Just tell Gunta where to find it. He's such a sweet... Guys, you really... We're really gonna try and, like, pin this on this, like, innocent man who's been living out in the woods for 10 years. Come on, man. The man doesn't even know how... Man doesn't even have shoes on. Come on. The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute. What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you. Gunta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate. But Gunta not sure where to start. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it. If you're not the culprit, then we all vote for you. Then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this. Okay, Gunta will try. For everyone's sake. Fight, Gunta! Fight, fight, fight! Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead! This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Okay, good. At least, wait, is it another? No, it's just a non-stop. Woo! Thank God. Woo! Gunta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gunta must walk through game room with friends are. To even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go through to the library. AV room's got more than one of the entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct? With that sliding door, you couldn't do it. Soichigayo! It can't open. You can't leave. Also, if you haven't seen my other playthroughs, the phrase that I'm yelling is the Japanese phrase for no, that's wrong. It's what they would yell if you play in the Japanese version. It's Sowachigayo is how they say it. It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S. The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open up a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm. And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track. In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0. I see. So I made a mistake. How rare. It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake. You vicious little... If Gunter couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library, he'd have to go through the game room. But I didn't see him at all. See? Gunter tell you he not culprit. No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gunter. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gunter could still be the culprit? There's a possibility that Gunter killed Rentaro in the AV room. From the AV room? How? Hoo-hoo! I didn't know that was a possibility! Not only could he have killed Rentaro from the AV room, but also, he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library. Wow, perfect! But wait, then how did Gunter kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits? First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door to the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gunter to have killed Rentaro while he was in the AV room. But how though? In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be open, which we can confirm Rentaro slid it open and left it open. Wait a sec, isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway. If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library? Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room. A particular item in the AV room. Oh, I know what she's trying to say. She's trying to say the screen. You can roll it up and use it as an arm. Suka! Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you want to roll up the screen. Or if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, you could slide it open and have full access to the library. Then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been the problem for Gunter. Yeah, no problem for Gunter. Oh my, how honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture. Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door. It has to detect some sort of other motion, right? Suichi and Kaide's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot in the room. Okay, so it's possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gunter still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library. Gunter did not need to enter the library. He killed Rentaro while he was still in the AV room. If Gunter killed Rentaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then... So does that mean Gunter threw the shot put ball? Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal. Yes, actually, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon. Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball definitely would. You mean to tell me my man's fucking lasered his ass from across the room? Rentaro's body was across from the AV room's sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he could have been able to hit the victim. That is quite the distance, though. And Gunta's super strong. He'd be able to chuck a fucking shot football like a baseball, so... But... I know of some hard evidence that contradicts that he threw it. And that shot football was pretty heavy. But again, for Gunta, he could throw it like a baseball. Did you forget already? Gunta easily picked up a heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot football at his target. Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gunta. That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions. Well, Gunta, can you throw a shot football from that distance? Yes, probably. You're too honest, Gunta. You're so cool, Gunta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gunta's the culprit. Wait, Gunta never hurt anyone, not even insect. Gunta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies. Well, there you have it. What do you think, guys? I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Oh yes, I love this one. Gunta not culprit, honest! A typical degenerate male excuse. Rentaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. There was the fucking hidden door! Soichigayo! Gunta couldn't have had a clear shot. It wouldn't have been impossible for Gunta to have thrown a shot football to the AV room, because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gunta. Obstacle? The moving bookcase. When Rentaro was killed, it should have been open, and it didn't close until after we entered the room. He couldn't have killed him. Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open while he was killed. Wait, the hidden door photos. There we go. Remember, it was open. He opened it, and it stayed open until we entered back in and we saw it close. It's in this picture. Here, look. The door was blocking his view. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase. These photos were taken moments before Rentaro was killed. The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rentaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gunta did throw the shot put, it would have hit the bookcase instead. My man's Gunta is cleared, y'all. My man's Gunta is cleared. Let's go. I don't even fucking care who the real culprit is. My man's Gunta is cleared, y'all. That's all that matters. I see. Well, that pretty much got the bookcase, the book on that theory then. If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gunta is the culprit. What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already. Sorry. I don't think you need to apologize. Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gunta. No, Gunta understand, because we got to find culprit. Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable. Man, even... You know what, Tenko? You kind of all right. You kind of all right now. At least she can appreciate Gunta as a gentleman. All right. She's becoming a better feminist. Okay, she's moving up a little bit. Just from that statement alone, I'll move her up a little bit. But she's still on the watch list. I'm still watching you. I hate this sentimental crap. Why is that? I'm giving everyone the lisp now. Why is that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this. Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time. Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil. We could learn a lot from him. Don't mind me, I'm actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses. I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon. Is that supposed to be a Mario reference? No. I don't even know what the hell that reference was. It's good that Gunther is in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rentaro died. So, we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that? We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it? I think I saw it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there. Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Suichi? It's nothing. Man, he knows. I think he's deducing it. He just doesn't want to admit it, man. Gah! How do we find the darn culprit now? Hey, culprit, quit hiding. Just be a man and fess up already. We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human. Are you referring to me? Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind. Clues? What kind of clues? Blues clues. Blues clues, it's blues clues. Gotta sit down in our thinking chair and think. Think. Because when we use our mind and take a step at a time, we can do anything that we wanna do. Like, if Rentaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library. Maybe someone saw Rentaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help this case. Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind? Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why? Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, it's right. That's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf. He is as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras. What? Are you serious? There's a way to do that? Don't tell me she's about to bring up the vent. Super serious, brother. Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible? Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident. You know, I believe him. Atua's probably got this. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think she means the hidden door? The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaide and Suichi even placed the cameras. Where would they have been hidden? Inside the hidden door! Nope. The card reader had dust. Soichigayo. No one used it. They couldn't have gotten back in. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door. What? Do you dare challenge Atua? I don't think the hidden door was ever used. Nice try though, Angie. I'm sure Atua had good intentions, but sadly he's fucking stupid. Huh? the dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen. We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase couldn't have been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding there. Oh damn, they're really gonna try and freaking super argue me now? You still got a ways to go. Huh? What do you mean? The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were set. You won't be able to prove anything with that weak reasoning like that. If we rule out, I gotta slash these, so apologies, but oh wow. Nope. Okay, advance. I'm not really gonna. But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera? They wouldn't have been. Right after Rintaro was killed. Oh, fuck my tits! Rejoin. Nope. Rejoin everyone. Fuck. No, that's not the right one. My bad. After Rintaro was killed, then that would have happened. And we gotta slash that bitch. I don't think we need that. I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence they can present and break in, Oh, because I had the motherfucker, this game, man. I had the wrong thing. I accidentally had the wrong thing selected. That was actually the right. There we go. They could have rejoined. Fuck. Soroichigayo! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though. Then what's your thing? What's your reasoning? If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front entrance, this is when Suichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after they heard the body discovery announcement. Which means that's literally everyone. They couldn't have been hiding in the library because the cameras would have caught them if they were in there with them. They would have been caught on camera going in or leaving. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time. Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me. Yeah, sit the fuck down, Ryoma. Who do you think? Who do you think you are? I am. Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Suichi? My man's really be fucking contemplating over there. He's contemplating his life decisions right now. He's like, why the did I leave the stove on? Yes. Is Suichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library. We cannot continue until we address that problem first. It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras? It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, that's why he's contemplating. I know who they're going to accuse next. It's Suichi himself. It's almost like he had a magic receiver on him that could have shut off the cameras. Uh-oh. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it? But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them. How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came through there. but Suichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent. The culprit waited until Kaede and Suichi weren't looking, then turned invisible. Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Oh, whoa. It was the stacked books, right? The stacked books. They couldn't have entered because it was blocked. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in the front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them. Maybe they put the books back when they left. Dude, yeah, sure. They might as well have cleaned up the body too. That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. If we ruled out the vents and doors, then how the culprit can get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention? Gunta no can think of any other way to enter. Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door. Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture. Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know, beauty and brains. Why, it's just not fair. Miu, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us this from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. Because he went and got them by himself. Oh, Suichi, that really doesn't look good on you, sir. I'm not gonna lie, that really doesn't look good on you, Suichi. What? Suichi? I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you. How could you forget to tell me? I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie. No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time, it's only natural to forget, you know? Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals. Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Miu? Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The three cameras that Kite Idiot and Puichi the three cameras that Kaede and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo. So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken? That may have been enough time to kill Rentaro and exit the library. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I'm coming at you fast as lightning. I see. But there's no doubt that the culprit made use of the camera's intervals. And the only one who knows about that is Miu, who has an alibi, and Suichi, who doesn't. Uh-oh. That means the culprit was Miu all along, since she knew about the intervals. Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi, remember? In the dining hall? Oh yeah, well, who else knew about the intervals? Now who was it again? Suichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking? Suichi? Hey, what gives, Suichi? Suichi would never do that, right, Suichi? You kind of been real quiet, bro. Not gonna lie, you kind of been real quiet, bro. You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further. Fess up already! Did you kill Rentaro? Hey, Suichi, what's gotten into you? Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now. Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants. No way. Suichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Suichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, damn, intermission. They really fucking put us on a cliffhanger, didn't they? Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is yet? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? No, everything! Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors. Traded? No, I'm obviously a bear. Is it obvious? Is it obvious, right? Right, you guys? You ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, there's no lie. If I lied, I would shake the game into its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Class trial resume. I mean, if there was no answer to this solution, we wouldn't be playing this game. I'd keep it $1.50. I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so that's okay. Yeah, but there's one thing we need to do. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think. I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case. I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump. Oh, he's like, I think he's lost his mind. That's why he's saying random shit. It took me till now to realize, but I think he's just lost his mind because he drank so much honey and now he's just fucked up. Dots. Say something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait a minute. None of that is possible. Suichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. Ah, God, I wish I could say that, but he wasn't. He really wasn't. Ah. What are you suggesting, Suichi? When are you suggesting Suichi killed Rentaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking you if you were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time. I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaide. So that's when Suichi killed Rentaro. No, Suichi didn't kill anyone. Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Our lives will be lost here. I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rentaro because... the security sensor going off. But... See, I already know what contradicts that. Again, he had the sensor. He could have turned it off. Wait! No! We had it! Oh my god, we're safe. We're safe. We had the sensor. Didn't he give it to us? Right? Didn't he talk? Oh no, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fuzzy on the details now. Didn't he hand us the receiver? Or no, I thought we let him keep it. Ah, no, 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 I don't remember the details. Ah, fuck. The security alarm didn't ring until Shuichi returned to the classroom. Oh, she means by that. I thought she meant like just the receivers in general. Because well, actually, I think we're getting to that. Because remember, you can turn on and off the sensor. But I'm forgetting I'm fuzzy on the details of whether or not when we were in the classroom that he handed it off to us or he kept it. And I'm actually thinking he did keep it. So fuck. Oh, we're really fucked, bro. I mean, it is the second half of the trial, bro. I really hate to admit it, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Shuichi, bro. It only rang after Rentaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit. By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaide. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right? Huh? God, man, I tell you what, the faces, the sprites they drew for these characters got me fucked up. That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen, bro. I'm sorry, like when they do like the dark-eyed, like drooping down, creepy-ass smile faces, I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, Ryoma does it, Rentaro did it, now fucking Kokichi and his dumbass is doing it. I don't like it, man. It's creepy. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it up carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take the security sensor on... let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door. Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it? Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaide? No, I didn't check. Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting up the sensor? A lie? Oh man. Oh man. Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off. That would have caused Kaide to assume that someone had moved the bookcase. I see, sneaky little fucker. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. No, for the fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. The security sensor was armed. And the moving bookcase is what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it with him the whole time. The sound Kaide heard from. The sensor that Shuichi secretly moved in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaide heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot could make that mistake. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor. You're right. No, so we did have it, right? We did have it. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. BAM! Shuichi Gaio! Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then how did the pictures get taken? We wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door. Oh, that? Psh, easy to explain. Well, you see. I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead. Kokichi, sit your ass down! Who do you think you are? I am. You're giving up that easily? Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal. You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit. Now wait just a minute. The security center had a power supply. So what if it went like this? The security center was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had the receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off. Huh? How come? That would get you the picture, but no alarm, when Ritaro moved the bookcase. Then Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement. He actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got the time to go in after Rintaro. He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rintaro. I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. God damn it. It certainly is plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals. Yeah, how needlessly complicated, but I guess it's not impossible. Then, Shuichi really is the culprit? So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist. Wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything? Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, are you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't. Are you going to be... Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in? What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it. Let's go over this one more time. The security center was placed on the moving bookcase. Oh, stop. Fuck, I didn't know I had to hold it. But, and also, Rintaro moved the bookcase. A picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer, Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rintaro. Jesus, why would you put it behind them? And then he grabbed the foot, whatever, and returned to the lookout spot. Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose, to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua, we've solved the case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede? The basis of their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. Yeah, I had the right shit going. I didn't know I had, like, releasing it would fuck me over. I have to take control. I have to lie. So that way we can get closer to the truth. Oh, shit. Oh, I got it. Let's fucking go. Perjury. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important. Forgot? To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver. Right. So actually, it was Shuichi who still had it, but we're lying to say that he gave it to us. Huh? So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver. But now he's shocked. He's bamboozled. He fucking knows I'm lying. If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong. Is that true, Kaede? Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys? That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know. Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your own life. Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life on a lie of another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations. Like less than 3. Those... like less than 3. Those kinds of calculations. It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't anyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least. With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person doesn't want your love.
Kaede and Suichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Suichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is a classic degenerate male behavior. Nah, I agree. Suichi is the only person who's been suspicious. So we all agree that Poochie did it. Then let's just vote already. No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit. I agree. I sort of can't believe that Suichi is the culprit. Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I know, cause I don't know if Atua agrees with me, cause right now it's his nap time.
God damn it, Angie. This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends. Oh, I smell a new game coming in.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split right down the middle.
Hold it! Split? Did you say split? Did you? I heard it. I heard you in my own belly button microphone. So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present the very own more phenomenal trial grounds. More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally wanna see that.
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Suichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. It means our trial ground's gonna morph? Split opinion, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my. He's pulling out the key! Oh wow, we really are morphing out here. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers time. So wait, what does putting us like 20 feet in the air have to do with like debating? Can't we just... Oh no, okay, here we go. Suichi is the culprit, Suichi isn't the culprit. You did what you knew about the camera intervals. Right, Suichi?
But Mio's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Suichi, I actually gave an airtight alibi. Kaede backed up Suichi's alibi, didn't she? Bam. Suichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they? Both of them were together when the receiver went off. If Suichi had the receiver, it could have been this guy. Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through. Couch bind. Set. Oh, brrr, 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 yeah! Full counter, baby! Sroichigayo! Everyone, you have to believe me. Suichi is not the culprit. If we vote Suichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I'll definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life. Kaede. Yeah, it's just like Kade said. Suichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Suichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Suichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way! There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi? Huh? Suichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Suichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it, not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth. The picture. Picture? The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rentaro was acting. Oh, God, here we go. Huh? Suspicious how? If you look at the picture, it looks like Rentaro was trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera was set up. Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, you probably know where this is going, and it's gonna be the most fucked up plot twist you have ever seen in these games. That's true, but when did he notice that? I believe it was when the camera took the first picture. The picture was taken when Rentaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when the picture was taken. If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera. You're confusing everyone, except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point. I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? That picture's looking a little bright there, buddy. And the answer is, in this picture. I see. Suichi knows. The reason why Rentaro noticed the camera was because of the flash. Ooh. Unfortunately, we know who set up that camera, ladies and gentlemen. You piecing it together already? Because of the flash, right? The flash? Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rentaro noticed the camera's flash. But how can you tell the flash went off? Well, if you compare it to the other pictures we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This picture is taken when I removed the front camera. There's no flash. And this picture was from when I removed the rear camera. No flash. And this is the picture of Rentaro. Whoa, the brightness is totally different. Same room, circumstance, and camera, and yet there is a disparity in brightness. Because Suichi didn't set up that camera. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe? Or perhaps it was done on purpose. It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason. Another reason, huh? To lure the mastermind closer. I want to say to lure Rentaro, but we're still kind of assuming that it's like the master, because we were originally going to take a picture of the mastermind. They're trying to lure them to the bookcase. The flash was used as a lure, to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rentaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. Hey, Kaide. What is it? Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange. Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is? Fuck, man. Yep, I know. I've known that for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set up the flash on that camera. Isn't that right, Suichi? Fuck, man. In all my Danganronpa goddamn history. Let me tell you something. The culprit of this incident is... Let me tell you something. Never in my life, in a Danganronpa game, would I ever think to accuse myself of the goddamn murder. That was the biggest fucking plot twist I've ever had in a trial. I literally could not piece it together. And it's like, if you really are not thinking of your game and thinking of who could have set up the camera's flash, you never would have solved this. And that's exactly what happened for me. I was like, there's just no way. Like, I literally was Suichi in this case. I was like, there's no way. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, you literally play as the killer. You play as the motherfucking killer in this trial. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rentaro. I'm sorry, Suichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to... I'm giving it to you, Suichi. From now on, you're gonna carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone. And now we play as Suichi. Kaide, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Fuck yeah, let's go! We now play as Suichi, baby. Let's go! I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but Kaide is the culprit. Kaide did it? Wait, that's not possible! Right, Kaide? Kaide? Wait, did she really? Just kidding. Just kidding? Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rentaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Suichi, remember? After all, he went to the library, and that's the first time we even saw the body. Plus, I never met up with Rentaro. I never had the chance to kill him. Yes, no way Kaide could be culprit. Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot put? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Suichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Suichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rentaro with that shot. You're wrong, Kaide. I understand, Kaide. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know your own path. So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of the others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. God damn it, Kaede. No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rentaro. What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Suichi is serious after all.
Of course I am. Why don't you tell them then? How did I kill Rentaro with that shot? Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you? How Kaede killed Rentaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it. Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I lost you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She wants that she trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight the truth. I have an alibi. And when Rentaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Suichi.
Kaede never saw Rentaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Suichi Gaio, you used the vent!
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used the first floor classroom where she was keeping watch. Hold up. How could she have hit Rentaro with a shot from a different floor? She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rentaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy. So it was magic shot put ball. Yeah, that's not possible. It is possible. If you do it in the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library. So it seems you already knew about that. I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball, to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. But we already know what the word is. How do I forget how to, I think that was an E, and that was an N. Tits. Oh, there's a T. She used the vent. Bum, 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 bum. She vented. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot put in there, it would reach the library. I see. The air duct connects the classroom to the library. So the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and it comes out the air vent above the library bookcase. But how could she have hit Rentaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far away from Rentaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence.
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
But she set up the books. No, I already know. The answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. The shot put fell from the vent. How did it strike Rentaro's head from that distance? Yeah, that's impossible! It's not like it started rolling on its own, or did it? Consent! I didn't get the V, consent, damn it. Consent! It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rentaro's head. It rolled along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently? It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot. The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work? It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. Oh, that's right. Someone did have the floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them. It was Miu. She had the drone. Sulka! Miu, I recall that during the investigation, you said that you would use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah! What happened to that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches. Then let's look at it. Maybe we can find clue. Please, Miu. Oh, want 'em that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies. There it is, baby. Look at them, neatly lined as a fucking ramp down to Rentaro's head. There it is. It's just as I thought. What if? She stacked them up that way. God damn, bro. She did all of that while we were playing as her. God damn. Ain't that a freaking plot twist? See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rentaro's body was found. Oh! Suichi is right! Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor. I see! The shot rolled on top of these books, eh? Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out the library. And rolled all the way down and clunked him on the goddamn head. What a freaking murder, dude. That is such a passive murder. That's crazy. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And when you did that, right, Kaide? You made sure the vent was open. She opened it and left it open. It all lines up, baby! I pushed the grate into the dock. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through it. Impressive. You really have good memory, Suichi. I didn't on the first time me playing this game. I was so fucking lost, dude. I was not ready to really accuse myself of murder. This is such a bizarre ass kill, bro. Come on. You mean to tell me she rolled a shot put ball from the first floor into a vent. It rolled all the way down and it perfectly lined up in time with Rentaro moving over to the camera, and it fell just from gravity and clunked him on the head and killed him. Seriously, honestly, did you really deduce it? Could you honestly, and did you seriously, I would be amazed. I'm impressed. If you could actually figure out that all this bullshit happened, before it was revealed, hats off to you. Because this was probably the most confusing fucking murder I have ever played in these games. I was lost the entire time. I was like, there's absolutely no way you're going to convince me she rolled a shot put ball through a vent and it killed this man. There's no way you're convincing me. There's too many outside factors. What if the ball stopped? What if it stopped in the vent? Clearly the vent doesn't look that ramped. What if it stopped in the vent? What if Rentaru noticed a ball was rolling and got out of the way and it fell to the floor? And Like, there's just so many possibilities. Like, literally, this literally had to have been the most right place, right time murder in all of Danganronpa history. It is crazy. Like, this man's really just sat there and got clunked with a ball he didn't even see coming. When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. And then it rolled the path that the book made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. That's true. If Rentaro saw some kind of Rube Goldberg fucking machine coming his way, he'd probably like back the fuck up. Then when the ball was directly above Rentaro, it changed direction, rolled along the grove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot. A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine. So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be. Wait, even a Rube whatever setup she did when did she roll the ball into the duct? When Suichi left the classroom. That's right, wasn't Suichi and Kaede in the classroom? When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rentaro. Kaede rolled the shot put ball. Right, no, actually it was when she was leaving the classroom. Oh, my bad. My bad. It was when she was leaving the class. Right, because remember because that's right, the sensor went off. Because that's when he moved the bookcase. That's when the flash went off. He would have walked over to that bookcase. She rolled it as we all darted out of the classroom. Because remember, I think there was dialogue. When Suichi was like, hey, come on, we gotta go. And she was like, oh yeah, coming. That's when she rolled it. And then as we ran downstairs, the shot put killed him. We opened the door. He's dead. Door closes. Damn, bro. That is such a fucking setup, bro. That is the wildest kill in all of Danganronpa history, I gotta say. I did warn you. I did warn you. These murders are gonna get so over the top. It's almost unbelievable. Like, this isn't even half of it. Some of the other kills are pretty fucking out there too. I will say that. I love this game for its trials. I hate people who like diss this game because like, oh, the ending's bad and I didn't like the characters and I didn't like the story. I didn't wham. It's like, dude, this had the most fucking fun trials, and that's mostly why we play these games, man. We play it for the trials. Come on now. We love deducing murders and shit. And I gotta say, these are the most fun trials. The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left... Suichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Suichi sprinted out the classroom with the determination of a true detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Suichi. It's crazy to think that they switched up dialogue. Like, they literally just, like, omit everything that was actually going through her head. Like, I'm gonna commit murder. That's crazy. It's just so wild to, like, be your own killer. I'm right, aren't I, Kaede? Of course the ultimate detective would remember that. Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I still got a lot of questions!
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit! Yeah, good to not believe it either. What? Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. Bro, don't... That's the last thing she wants. I refuse to believe that Kaede was the culprit. I still have my doubts. What kind of doubts? Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet. With that goddamn loud-ass video, it wasn't Soy Chigayo. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. so the library would have been completely quiet at that time. Oh, so the ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot put rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaide really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaide's sins were committed right before Suichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. There was way more books than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaide, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I reorganized the books. She was planning her god-dang murder! And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? Right, when we went to go get the cameras the first time, remember? When she kneeled down below by her bag and she was like, oh man, what happens if we don't catch the killer? I'm contemplating life right now. And then Suichi is like, hey, you good, bro? Like, we gotta go. Let's go get these cameras to Miyu or whatever. And then we left the warehouse. Well, guess what? When she gathered all her stuff, put a shot put ball in her bag. You took the shot put ball when we got the cameras from you, right, Kaide? Remember that whole scene? Yeah. Kaide, is something wrong? We need to go before Miyu changes her mind. Suichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved all the things I was holding in my backpack and ran after him. Ah, that hurts, man. Oh, that hurts! So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have hidden it? Where did Kaide keep it? It could only be in one place. Her backpack. God, I hate this sad music, man. I know we're literally convincing our, like, best friend / half lover of murder. But goddamn, can you at least, like, make this sound more like, woo! Not like, damn, bro, Kaide was the one who killed Rentaro. Kaide's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in her backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped in it. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. And that means all of this happened right in front of Suichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed. That clears it up then. Every part of the crime Kaide plotted. That can't be! It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all of it's true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaide, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaide wouldn't do something like that. Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right? Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her. But why? Why do you still believe in me, Suichi? Why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say Kaide's the culprit. Tell me why. Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth? Not at all. My belief in you is gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you the truth. I'll show you your truth. I don't even know how you do that. I really have to fart, so I hope that doesn't pick up. Okay, I get it now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 do, 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 boom, 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 do, do. Oh, tempo change. Do, do, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 boom, 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 boom. Do, do, do. Oh! Do, ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's, they changed it. Ba, 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 ba. Whoop! You did it because you had to kill the mastermind. That's who you were aiming for. You weren't trying to get Rentaro killed. You were killing the mastermind. That's why you set this up. You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rentaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede? I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired. So she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind? But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's when she set that trap. It's all my fault! She trusted my detective work. And I screwed up. Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault. Kaede. Suichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this? What? I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then I want you to end this. That's my final wish. I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies. Wee, wee, wee. Okay, that should be that. And then this should be this. Let's do it, y'all. It all began 2 days prior when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered this crime. Holy shit, it's getting real techno out here. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return here to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were some disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot put in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the rooms for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then they moved the pile of books on the top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared inconspicuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set up, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down into the basement. Rentaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I'd left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rentaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rentaro with the flash on. Rentaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rentaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent's grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video why'd they have to play it? Was making the sound of was masking the sound of the shot rolling. Okay, thanks. Back to good music. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rontaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine seeing Rentaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true because Rentaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies. Kade Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. God damn, bro. Is this a good time for Beethoven's Third Symphony? Or whatever the fuck you want to... Chopin's Prelude? And that concludes the events of this case.
No! Kaide did it?
Damn it! It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Suichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust Kaide we've come to know up until this point. The Kaide we've come to know? Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaide had said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that is to be the truth. If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in. You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all. No, that's not true, Kaide! You were trying to save all of... Nice job, Suichi. I didn't expect any less. What? You're super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Fucking Christ, are you really gonna like spiel your flirtatious like shit at me now? Kaide, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Kaide, why? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that? I'm sorry. Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time. Alright, you bastards. Press the button in front of you and cast your vote. And make sure you all vote, because refusing to vote grounds for termination. At least the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time! Oh, I'm sorry, Kaide. No! I wonder what happens if you vote wrong. Does the game actually just end? It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the results. Oh, I like how they just do like a screen now. God damn, it was literally unanimous. Wow. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Kaide. Well, I mean, you did commit murder, but... Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Sorry, Kaide, but Chopin's prelude ain't gonna toot your symphony now. I literally can't think of one-liners, man. I'm sorry. You're fucking dead, Kaide. You're fucking dead. All rise. Yo, did I get a super duper A+? Am I a fucking god at this game? Am I a god of this world? Or am I just a fucking amazing person? Can you get S ranks? I mean, I don't know. It seems like I got an A on everything, and I didn't really, like, screw up too much. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? You probably could get S ranks if you play on the hardest difficulty, because I'm assuming they probably have, like, an S rank. Unless that is a perfect, because it does say perfect at the bottom, so I guess A is the max rank. Damn, bro, I freaking aced it! Let's go! Let's go! Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but y'all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rentaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaide Akamatsu. Good. What? Good? What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine, too. It's not fun! This is super horrible! It's the worst! Yeah, how could it come to this? Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this?
Gotta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Suichi said. I was after the mastermind the entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why would you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If I hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb and run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
I made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let the chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Even if you had to kill someone?
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot of escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as your thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be a part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait, to put it like that... But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead now.
Kaede, save everyone! No one can blame her! I know! You don't need to remind me! That's why I'm so pissed off! Pissed off at myself for being so useless!
Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Whoops, that's obvious. That obvious, huh?
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. So, what I did was terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. It's nothing but a horrible I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate me, blame me, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rentaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them.
But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rentaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during the class trial.
Kaede did mention that.
But that's why I want to end all these terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use the class trial if I have to. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell everyone eventually, but before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rentaro. This is all my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Even then, even when Suichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still, they did not appear. Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead by now.
No way. There has to be something else to discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi?
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not a Mogus after all. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time? All her actions were taken under Suichi's flawed logic. That's why this is all my fault. All of this happened because of my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I had said anything about the mastermind to Kaede, or never had, Rentaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. It's all my fault. No, it's not. Kaede, I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I? But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Suichi to know. Me? Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you?
Be friends?
Kaede put a lot of thought into this.
She put so much thought into us it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you.
Oh, I didn't see he was like fucking bawling.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you.
Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I'm so sorry. So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... All right, that's it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker Sherlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt. So, time to make things interesting. Make things interesting? Now then, the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution? No frickin' way! There's no way we'll let you do that! Exos assemble! Ah! Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere. And if you ain't trying to interfere, we'll just crush you who's here with these here exos. It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone. Like hell, I'm just gonna sit here and do what you say. Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I. Gunta will face you all. Times like this is why Gunta becomes strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gunta. This is a perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines. Yeah, I'll help. I can... Everyone stop! Please, just stop. But Kaede, enough you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up? But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Just don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up. Because I have you. What? Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you will all make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Affirmative, Kaede. I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Got to work hard to keep friends safe at the very end.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Now then, let's get started. I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second. Kaede, please don't. Suichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself. Okay? It's a promise. Game over. Kaede has been found guilty. It's time for punishment. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it's just like how Leon got dragged out. When the hell did they have time to set this up? This is a real big performance. Goddamn, look at all these Monokumas. Der Volksleiber? I don't know German. Oh goddamn, they're literally, oh, they're hanging her while they play the piano. Holy hell. Oh, what the? Monodam? What the fuck? I knew he was against them the whole time. Monodam just straight up killed Mono Kid. He fucking pushed him in. Did you see that shit? Of course, Kaede died too, but Mono Kid got fucking murdered. What the hell happened? Yo, that was a pretty. I'm not gonna. That was pretty fucking wild. I can't imagine, dude. She literally. They played a fucking tune with her hanging corpse. That's fucking wild. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Huh? What the? Why is Mono Kid? Monodam? What have you done? Oh, gross, she puked again. But this treason ain't so bad, you know? Kind of finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh? What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point in crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks. What? What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill! Atua, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kaide. I liked her so much. Kaide!
All this adrenaline creates so much exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing? You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment.
You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
I don't think I'd ever felt quite this irritated.
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man. What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's our job that's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch.
Huh? What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch?
What indeed? He did say that he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could it be that could that be related to this hunch you claim he had? Dude, we're really hitting it with the poo-poos. I wonder. Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaide instead of her dead weight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the difference of death for you.
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaide.
What?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll see in the next one.
Damn it! You mean you've gotten us this time? You may have gotten us this time, but you won't get away with it next time. You'll see.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you rotten kids. Why are you all psyched up? It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Shut the hell up! We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your own way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure. Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that. Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get Mono Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way out of her line. I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam! Where are you going? He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. So long, farewell. And with that, Monokuma and his cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all of this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Sumigi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede!
I'm fucking mixing everyone up with fucking Kokichi now.
Kaede!
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too. Now's not the time to point out that, Kibo. Just let it be.
At times like this, we should pray for Kaide's soul so she can rest in peace.
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
Ah, shut up! Shut up! Just all of you shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off. But the one who's pissing me off the most is you, Suichi. What? Bam! Pow! Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, he really did hit me in the kisser. Clench your teeth! Kaito, are you supposed to say that before you hit him? Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish onto you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm gonna have to explode some Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Suichi, are you okay?
I'm fine. Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
Gunta not sure it waste of time, but Gunta agree. Fighting not good.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry, you should all just go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in this place? I just want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by your... Sumigi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now.
Oh, okay, I suppose.
Suichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yep, just say...
Oh, you know what? Alright. I talk so much shit about Tenko. Alright, cool. You're not that bad of a person. Just, sometimes with the whole degenerate male shit, you can probably cool it a little bit with that, but the fact that she actually asked how I was doing, that's not normal behavior for some feminist who hates men. So, alright. You move back up on the list. Alright. You're about average. You're on average now. You're not on thin ice. I don't hate you, Tenko, but sometimes you can be a bit. Like Miyu. Actually, I kind of do hate Miyu a little bit because she's just kind of a whore, but then pretends she's not a whore. But, yeah. You get the point.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gunta will go back too. Let Gunta know if you need his help, okay?
One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except... Suichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? What do you mean? Monokuma set up rooms, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by, but there should be at least a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked? Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories. Thanks, bro. Even though you sucker punched my fucking face. With those words, he stepped into the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. You know, I never actually went in here as Kaide, and I probably could have, but I never did, so apologies for that. Probably could have had some kind of, like, secret dialogue or something, but I completely slipped my mind, and I just wanted to, like, go on with the story, so. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are things that she was really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it. If only just once. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of technically did a little. Except it was just with her whole body hung from a fucking rope, so. But that's too soon. It's too soon. I'm sorry. I gotta let it simmer a little bit before I crack jokes about the dead. That reminds me. The song that Kaide was talking about. Of course! It must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. God, this just kind of feels like sad, man. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling. The sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes. I wish there was a piano here. I'd play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune by Debussy? It's a soothing song that calms the heart. It's like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Suichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaide. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise to you, Kaide. Oh, fucking hell, man. Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything to you, Suichi. Goodbye. Oh. Why you gotta make them like the bestest of friends and then fucking killing them? Come on, man. That hurts even more. It's better with, you know what? Because, like, I'll keep it a $1.50. Like when Hifumi died in the first game, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's kind of for the better. He was kind of a weirdo. I mean, precisely. His voice was like really fun to do, but goddamn, he was just like the whole like, oh, 2D is better than 3D is like. You do not realize how much of a creep that makes you seem now. Like even more of a creep.